5 Bruce Lee six-pack abs exercises you can do at home. Apart from his martial arts prowess, who has not heard of the famous dragon Bruce Lee? Combative arts. Lee's remarkable body was one of the keys to his success as an actor. His rock-hard abs are undoubtedly the most prominent aspect of the actor and fighter. Of his ripped figure, but what did he do to get there, and is everyone impressed? Bruce Lee was capable of accomplishing so well, as evidenced by his extensive training. One of the things he did was live an almost austere lifestyle full of sacrifice. If you are not striving to be a celebrity, this made him an icon for millions of people. You do not have to follow his example to the letter if you are a living legend, but if you are, you should. Bruce Lee's workout plan is ideal for those seeking for the perfect six-pack. Look at his abs and you will understand what I am talking about. If you think it demands a strict regimen, think again. Bruce Lee is just a regular guy. 5 easy-to-do workouts. The number of reps he accomplished the count was his key secret. It takes a lot of strength and determination to go to hundreds, if not thousands of people. Not to mention the time and effort he spent into perfecting his body, but Lee conducted a lot of research and did not choose his exercises at random. After some time, he devised the ideal workout regimen that would provide him with the results he desired. The most efficient muscular shield, both to strengthen him and to protect him from harm. Today's positive side effect was Blow's ripped and visually beautiful body. We are only going to talk about abs, but if you want to see a video on something else, click here. Let me know below in the comments what Bruce Lee's total body workout program is and I will be sure to check it out. I am excited to share it with you, so here are the 5 fundamental workouts that the great martial artist and philosopher thought it was important to pay attention to. When he was working on his abs, he did number 1 advanced sit-ups, which sounded like something simple, but hey, I told you it was not going to be anything remarkable, did not I? The manner Bruce Lee did them, on the other hand, was a little different from the norm. So, before we get started, let us review how to do a standard sit-up. Just in case, sit up. Place your hands behind your head and lie down on your back. Plant your feet firmly on the floor with your legs bent at the knees, then raise your arms. Your upper body reaches for your knees with your chest, and then slowly return to your starting position, remembering to exhale on the way up and down. Take a deep breath on the way down, but do not hold your breath for Bruce Lee's version of. If you want to do sit-ups, you will need a sit-up bench or an abdominal fitness board. The procedure is essentially the same, with the exception that you must secure your legs on top. Knees slightly bent on the bench or board. The more effective the exercise is, the sharper the slope of your body on the bench. Moving upwards is an exercise. Every time, attempt to touch your chest to your knees. Hold the abs contracted for a few seconds before slowly returning to the original position. There are, however, more complex ways to perform this exercise and adding new aspects to routine sit-ups, according to Lee, increases their effectiveness. Effectiveness. Twisting your core is one of the best supplementary aspects for that. Twist your torso and touch one when moving up with your hands behind your head. Switch the position of your elbows to the opposite knee, then repeat with the other elbow. Sit-ups are a single target exercise that engages your upper body with each rep. Intercostals and abdominals. The following one will allow them to rest while beating the opponent. Number 2 advanced leg raises are a good way to get rid of your lower abs. You can improve your performance by doing an exercise that is ingenious in its simplicity. You will probably need a flat bench, but if you do not have one, the floor will suffice. If you use a flat bench, lie on it with your arms along your body. Now is the time to secure yourself by gripping the bench's edges with your hands. Raise your straight legs until your feet are parallel to the floor, as the name of the exercise says. If you are pointing at the ceiling, ensure your pelvis and hips are not in the way. The work should be done by your lower abs. Hold the top position for a second or two before lowering your legs. Allow your heels to touch the floor but suspend them an inch above it. If you are seeking for a more advanced solution, engage your core and lower abs even more. You are doing a version of leg raises that Bruce Lee favored, for that matter. A chin-up bar will be required. Now go find one and hang from it with your legs straight. Engage your lower abs and lower back as you lift them up to a 90-degree angle. Down, everything in a gradual and steady manner. Keep a strong grip on the bar end. When elevating your legs, do not jiggle your body. Finally, there are 3 major twists. Core twists are not something you will find in every workout book, yet they work wonders when it comes to abs. When it comes to strengthening your obliques and slimming down your waist. A light weighted bar or a long stick will suffice. Take the bar and do the following exercise. Place it across your shoulders behind your neck and firmly grasp both ends of the bar. You should stand at a 90-degree angle with your hands and upper body forward. Angle of inclination: if you bend your waist now, you run the risk of injuring your lower back. To reach the left end of the bar, twist your upper body to the right. If you do not get it on the first try, do not worry, it just means your technique is not up to par. Although your core is not very flexible, you will be able to perform better with time without pausing. Twist your core to the left and then repeat the action on the opposite side. Straighten up until you have completed the fourth set of your current set. I am not just adding frog legs, I am talking about kicks. Proceed to each activity in order to appear cooler. It is the way they operate. Another exercise that focuses your lower body is frog kicks. Abs giving you that six-pack you have always wanted. Frog kicks on a regular basis: sit on the floor with your legs slightly bent at the knees and place your hands on your knees. Staring down at the floor with your hands to your sides and a little behind your fingers. Forward balancing on your pelvis and leaning back, raise your bowed legs and begin to move. Bring your knees to your chest, meeting them in the middle, and straighten your legs. Advanced Bruce Lee's legs without touching your heels to the floor. This variant of the workout requires you to hang on a chin-up bar while straining your muscles. Arms to grasp, you still bend your knees and draw them to you using your lower abs. Your chest, or as high as you can get it. It is important to start small if you are a newbie. Begin with simple frog kicks. When you are ready, switch to advanced ones. 5 bends on the side. The final exercise on this list focuses on the lining of your mouth. You will need a pair of abdominals to make your obliques work like there is no tomorrow. No, there are a couple of dumbbells here. I am not available right now. Take one in each hand, and stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your arms tensely hanging at your sides. Bend your upper body to the right until you feel tightness in your hips. Hold this position for a second or two before rising and repeating. So here's your Bruce Lee abs workout. It may appear simple, but it is not. There are some factors you should be aware of that will make you reconsider your decision. That, as I've previously stated, Lee's main focus was on the amount of. He did 4 sets of 50 reps for each exercise, for a total of 200 reps. It sounds like $1,000 for a single workout and $1,000 for all 5 of them. If you are just getting started on your journey to being in top form, it seems arduous to me. You should not even attempt it. Instead, begin with as many reps as possible. Each set should be completed until tiredness is reached, with a minute of rest in between. As difficult as it may seem, the key to having well-developed abs is not to overdo it. Overwork them, but do not overstretch your muscles to allow them to grow normally. When you are at your limit, go for fewer reps with each subsequent set. Believe me when I say that despite your initial dissatisfaction, you will not be disappointed. Eventually, you were dissatisfied with your achievements, and each of you. Stand straight and conduct a domino workout with a set of static muscle contractions. Clench your abs, hold them for a few seconds and then release them 20 times. Static abdominal contractions can be likened to. They allow the abs to relax and become more flexible by stretching your other muscles. Defined more quickly, it is no secret that muscles need to rest in order to grow, and abs are no exception. Of course, make an exception, and finally, round out your workout with a. You can get rock-hard abs with a well-balanced diet and aerobic exercise, but want to be able to see them clearly, you need to get rid of a layer of fat that is built up on your body. What better way to burn fat than by running or swimming? Working out is a complex process, and you will not get decent results unless you put in the effort. Good luck if you follow the guidelines. Now, if you have anything to contribute that I didn't, please do so. Let me know if you have any questions about Bruce Lee's training routine in the comments section. If you learned something new today, please like and share this video. A friend, but hold off on flexing your abs for now. We have over 2,000 fascinating videos for you to watch. All you have to do is choose which ones you want to watch. Click on the left or right video and enjoy. We will see you next time on the Life's Best Health.